Got my top knot, my hiking poles, a great trail, a beautiful day. I'm happy. When I'm hiking, I think a lot because there's not a whole lot else to do. I think that's why I like hiking so much. Today I'm on a trail that I'm extremely familiar with. I'm not carrying any weight. And I came out here today to to do some speed training. I'm such a child. To see how fast I could walk. Just because I wanted to see where is my peak? Where do I start losing my breath? And I got up to 4 miles per hour and I wasn't losing my breath yet. My body didn't hurt. Miracle. But it wasn't fun. It took the fun out of hiking. I enjoy hiking because it's an experience. It's a full experience. You get to see the wildflowers and look at all of the wildlife and say hi to people on trail. If you're just booking it as fast as you can, you kind of miss out on the whole nature aspect of why I'm even doing this. So today's Mother's Day. I happen to be a mother. And the only thing I really request from my family on Mother's Day is to leave me alone. I don't want to be asked any questions. I don't want to problem solve. I don't want to get up with the dogs. I don't want to do anything. I just want to drink coffee and hike. And that's what I'm doing. One of the byproducts of hiking for me is that it gives me time to think. And I think about stuff I didn't even know I needed to think about. And one of those subjects that keeps popping up into my head is I have a birthday coming up. I've reached my quote-unquote midlife. And I'm in the best financial position I've ever been in. I'm in the greatest health I've ever been in. My children are grown. They don't need me as much as they did before. I'm experiencing this sense of freedom that I haven't had in 20 years. And I have all these ideas of the way that I want to spend my time. Living in the back of my Subaru for a month and traveling around national parks and hiking national park trails and, doing some through hikes and stuff like that. But there's something that kind of stops me from doing that. I do it, but there's always this hesitation. And I've been trying to figure out what it is, right? And I honestly think it's this fear or this idea that I'm supposed to have a house and a car and a job and a career and be responsible. Wait, is this a midlife crisis? Is that what's happening right now? Maybe I should buy a Corvette. No. I don't want a Corvette. I want a Subaru with a bed in the back. And I want to be able to just get in my car and go and explore the world. And as soon as we're allowed to fly, I've got a list of places I'm going. What's my point? My point is that we all play this game. This what would you do if you only had 6 months to live game. And I've actually been involved with people in my life, friends, family, who have only had 6 months to live. The reality is they don't have the energy to live. I mean, they don't have the energy to sleep in the back of a Subaru and go hiking and doing through hikes and stuff like that. That's not what the last 6 months of their life is all about. Their life is about doctor's appointments and feeling tired and sick and not being able to eat and not feeling well and hurting and pain and all of that. I don't want to get to that point and look back and say, I wish I would have taken more time off and explored, I don't know, just done what I wanted to do and not worried so much about the house that I live in or, you know, the status quo. I really think I'm having a midlife crisis. This is brilliant. And you guys all get to sit here and watch it. Today's Mother's Day, as I said earlier. And it's also, my daughter just turned 20. So we also celebrated my daughter's birthday. And I think that this is just all happening sort of in this serendipitous moment where my daughter's turning 20 or turned 20. I'm considering what it all means. What's my next move? What's my next step? And I don't have anyone or anything holding me back from achieving any of my goals or dreams except for myself and the fear that I hold. So it's a lot to think about. Today's walk got deep, you guys. I don't have to worry about jet boils or tents or sleeping bags, so I can think about things that really deep. Damn. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this trail. I'm gonna slow down because that's what I prefer. I'm not here to win trophies or awards. I don't need any accolades. I don't really care what people think about me. I just want to stop and smell the roses and enjoy life. And then I'm gonna go to my mother's house and we're gonna eat amazing food and celebrate family. So happy Mother's Day to all of the people out there who have at one point or in their lives played the role of mom, whether it's the single dad, the aunt, the neighbor, the friend, whoever you are. If you have at some point helped raise a child, happy Mother's Day. And if Mother's Day is triggering for you, for whatever reason, I see you. I don't know why I waited until I climbed a huge hill to tell you guys this, but I think I figured it out. As far as like living for 6 months. Let me just take a minute. Yeah, okay. I'm good. So if you only had 6 months to live, that's what we're talking about today, right? I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna make a 6-month plan. As if I only had 6 more months to live. Heaven forbid. But I'm just gonna make a list of what I want to accomplish in the next 6 months. And then I'm gonna fucking do it. Because why the hell not? Oh yeah, those are the steps to a giant mansion on this trail. Hashtag goals. Not really, it's a lot to clean. The thistle is one of my most favorite flowers. I don't see them around very much when I'm walking, but when I do, I have to stop and look because they're kind of like this little, like, I'm beautiful and you should appreciate me, but definitely don't mess with me. I like that.
Whatever do you say? And